How's it going, my true people? DrSlaking, the Slacking Doctor, back on Pokemon Showdown for another solo OU live today. I think this is probably going up the day after the last one. I'm not even logged in, look at this shit. We are playing with another team that I snatched from somewhere. I just want to say thank you to everyone that replied to my tweet the other day. I put out a tweet asking for some feedback on these videos. I'm just going to move my microphone. I apologize if you hear the noise. Hold on. There we go. I want to say thank you to everyone who replied to my tweet. If you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is always in the description. But beyond that, I don't use it a ton, I'll be perfectly honest. But beyond that, if you have any feedback for these videos, please do leave a comment down below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys think. Obviously, I am kind of new to Showdown Lives. I did them for a while last year. They were pretty successful on the channel as the channel goes. But you guys have been showing some great support since I've come back and started doing them again. But I'm always looking to improve, and I'm always happy to hear criticism and feedback, what you guys think is good about these videos and what you don't like about these videos. So, anyway, yeah. This week, or today, we've got Heavy Duty Boots, Court Change Cinderace, not one I've ever used before. Banded Weavile, something that I really wanted to use. Life Orb Hydreigon with the Nasty Plot, I love that. Scarf Gengar, I kind of wanted to make this specs, to be honest, and I kind of wanted to change Trick to Dazzling Gleam, but for now, this is how the team was built. Water Absorb, Rock Size, and Expert Belt, Grass Knot, Zero Aura, so seems pretty solid to me. No knockoff worries me a little bit on this, but okay, that's the set, most important part of the video, oh, here you go, see the OBS coming up there, is, of course, I know this is what you will tune in for, the beard and mustache update. Still going strong, look, mustache still huge. I need to change it. Yeah, man, it looks rough, doesn't it? I need to do something about it, but I don't know, it's just how it is nowadays. You can see my OBS again. There we go, got rid of it. Okay, that's what you all came for, right? That's the most important thing. That's gonna be the feedback is, we like the Pokemon, but really we're just here for the mustache updates. And apparently we've been logged out. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't loaded. So, show all teams. Oh man, did I just show all my teams? Oh, I bet I just showed all my teams. I'm gonna have to do some editing now. Fuck's sake. This one. Okay. Damn it. You see, this is why I'm usually careful in these videos and don't talk about mustaches while I'm trying to do other things, because otherwise I reveal all my draft league teams. Man, I can't believe I have to edit now. What a fool. And I just finished my water. I should have got another glass of water before we started. Anyway, let's have a look what we've got here. So, Banded Weavile looks insane in this game. If I get the right plays on things, knocking things off, ice crashing the right things, it goes crazy. His rocker, I'm guessing, is the Torkoal. What do I do with this thing under Sun? What do you hit? 284 doubled is going to be like, what, 540 something. Faster than Scarf Gengar is the answer. Alright, that thing is going to be a bitch to deal with. Do we just lose to Venusaur? Do we have anything for Sun Venusaur? Wow, I guess I got to keep my health and Hydreigon. Oh, Banded Ice Shot, I guess. Okay. Knowing that Torkoal is probably the likely lead, and knowing that Size Potato isn't that valuable in this game, yeah, I'm going to do this. I think I just value damage on this as his Sunsetter. If he goes into Charizard, that's pretty bad. I think I want to just Rocks this turn. Really? Okay. I assumed that would be a hard Charizard play, but I mean, I guess, but you don't really fear Scald. Alright. Okay, yeah, I was going to Toxic on the Charizard, so I'm glad I just Roxed, because I was never going to Earth Power there. Alright. So, what do I do now? Sack one? Which one do I sack? This one? Let's see, do I try and pivot on the growth? Do I die to a +2 Sludge Bomb with Hydreigon? Do I need Hydreigon for anything else? Guess not. I guess this is the one that we go into here on the growth. I could try and go into something on the Sludge Bomb, but there's like nothing to go into on the Sludge Bomb. This matchup's disgusting. I just Draco, I think. Alright, so he goes Clef. Alright. Do these not run Sludge Bomb? Are they like Earth Power, Weather Ball, Giga Drain? Interesting. That means my Hydreigon's great in this game. Very interesting. What does this run? Moonblast, Flamethrower. I'm going to go hard Cinderace because... Alright, Zard comes out. Do I just Pyro Ball? Yeah, I just Pyro Ball, right? I doubt this thing takes Pyro Ball in the sun, so I'm just going to Pyro Ball. He doesn't guard against this particularly well, despite having 2 fire or 3 fire types, just because in the sun this thing's going to be very strong. And he just switched his like I wouldn't say it's bulky as firing on rocks, but Torko's bulkier, but you know what I mean. His most expendable. Wow, that guy got smashed. That matchup was disgusting. I don't know how we won that in 6 turns. Interesting. Okay, so we learned something new about Venusaur. I'm guessing they're not running Sludge Bomb much. I thought they ran Weather Ball, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, but I guess they run Earth Power, or at least that guy was. Either way, he got demolished. He got 6-0'd in 6 turns. You love to see it. I think that game would have gone close if we carried on playing. I think he would have been in a tough spot still. I don't know why he didn't go into the Venusaur. Maybe he misclicked the Clef, and that's why he just forfeit instantly. Alright, so how do I deal with +2 Bishop with this team? Hydra? You can't really touch it. I guess Banded Low Kick. Alright. Alright, okay, so I gotta keep Weavile pretty healthy, which means I don't really want Rocks up. I don't have a great way to stop Rocks from going up, so I'm just gonna lead with Size. I can try and pressure the Excadrill lead. Is this a Rotom lead? I still pressure this. I can get my own Rocks up, which is amazing. If he wants to go Excadrill to spin, I'm special, so this doesn't bother me. Scald feels very free, but I think Toxic's better. Alright, he wants to go into this. If he wants to spin, I want to basically take him, so I'm just going to Earth Power here. As he gets his own Rocks up. That's really not what I wanted from this. I think I just Scald. I can Court Change later, so this isn't the end of the world. So I'm guessing he spins here, and I just take him. Yeah, I think if I can get... yeah, I'm going to Scald, because he either goes something I can potentially burn, or he just gives me this to spin. So that's fine. We still Court Change on a bunch of things, so this isn't the end of the world. Like, what I wanted to do there is essentially force Excadrill to trade when it came in, so that we could get rid of it later on. So that's fine. How much do I need this? I do kind of want this. Appleton seems like... what does it do? I don't really know what it does. Could I just Court Change on this now? How much do I need Cinderace in this game? I really do not. Cinderace is not great in this game. Alright, I'm going to go hard Cinderace on the Apple Acid. I'm going to Court Change. Solid. Solid, I think. Because what's Cinderace really doing here? Like, it's not super great against any of his team. U-turn here, out into the... I should have thought that 3 maybe. I just assumed I'd have an easy... I'm going to go Hydra. I don't think he's going to click a Dragon Move, and if he does, I think I'll take one. Nah, he recovers, okay. We'll take one, right? So I'm just going to Nasty Plot up. Now I'm going to drop a Draco, and everything's going to die. Yeah, out comes the Rotom. We still have full health Weavile for the Bishop, so we don't need to fear that right now. Which means I'm actually just going to Dark Pulse, because I don't think this thing's going to do too much to me anyway. And we just Oko Life Orb Hydra. Whew. This boy's in. This boy's in. He's got to go Vish, and he's got to be Scarf. So he's not Scarf Draco Vish in that case. Do you think I just Draco, or do you think I Dark Pulse? I think I just Draco and take my KO. I don't know if Dark Pulse KO'd. I know this thing's pretty bulky, but I don't need to fuck around. So I'm going to take my KO right now. This seems fun, you know, you gotta play aggressive, but I don't know if you're Scarf, mate, because you didn't go into this earlier. Do I care? You should have Outrage, right? So, do I just sack this thing? Yeah, I'm just gonna sack this thing. Yeah, okay. I didn't think he was Scarf. If he'd been Scarf, I would have just sacked Hydra. I didn't need it against the rest of his team. Zeraora is gonna fuck the Pelipper, and as we've already established, we've got Weavile for this. So, all I gotta do is make sure that he can't get to plus too many. So, I'm gonna go hard Cinderace, and... yeah, he can only get to +2 now, because if I Pyro Ball him, he's fucked. So, I'm going to Pyro Ball, and now I think I believe he dies to Banded Low Kick. He can't kill me, so we kept our positioning really solid in this game. We handled his threat super nicely. Yeah, there we go, boys. You love to see it. You love to see it. This thing's still, like, semi... honestly, it's not that useful. Can this thing set up? Probably not, but I'll go hard Size. If I wasn't banded, I would have just stayed and crashed, obviously, but there's no point in me just, like, crashing on it. So, yeah, fair play to my opponent. I wouldn't have carried on playing anyway. So, 2 Ws back to back. You love to see it. I felt like that one position was really, really solid. This team is pretty funky, to be fair. Where are we in the ladder? 13-10. Is that right? I felt like we were higher than that yesterday. 1327. Do we decay that quickly? I thought we were in the 14s. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, that might be Great Big Speepers is in the 14s, actually. 17 and 4 is an okay record. I really want to push that. I want to go like 20 and 4 if we can. 20 and 5, actually, I think would be a nice target. That's not bad. Losing one in every, 5 games is okay if we can go 20 and 5. I'll be pretty content with that, considering I haven't really played this meta much. Let's see. In this game, I'm a little bit worried about the Dragapult. If it's Scarf, it looks like a real problem. Banded Ice Shot plus Sucker Punch, I guess, is my way of beating it. Man, I wish Pursuit existed in this generation so badly. I really hope it comes back in the DLC. Here we go. Question of the day. I don't really do these. Eric likes to do a comment question of the day when he comes on my videos. Shout out to him. So let's have a comment question of the day. Would you guys like to see Pursuit return in the DLC? I'm absolutely for it returning. But let me know what you guys think, along with, obviously, feedback for this series. So, I'm guessing, again, it looks like a potential Rotom lead. I'm just going to go size because I can court change on the Pharaoh. So, like, I'm not really worried about a Pharaoh lead, which is the only bad thing. And, yeah, the fish just applies a ton of offensive pressure, so we stop that from happening. Do I want to just Scold, Earth Power, Toxic, something along those lines? I think it's going to be the Corviknight that's going to come out, so I think I'm just going to Rocks up. As he actually goes Ferrothorn. I'm really surprised by that. Maybe I shouldn't be, but, I mean, this is free Cinderace. Maybe that was why I shouldn't have done that, because now I can't really court change the rocks away. Maybe that's what he was thinking. Fair play. But Pyro Ball plus rocks is pretty solid in this. As he goes Dracovish, I was using this sort of team composition yesterday, so that is quite free, but at the same time... Alright, nice play. But he's just taking rocks and chips, so I don't really know, unless he wants to spike up and stuff. But then, nah, he's playing well. He's playing well. This guy's not bad at all. This guy's not bad at all. I'm going to U-turn on the, really? Huh. Okay, I thought for a moment, I was like, oh, my opponent's a bit of a player. Let me, you know, let me play a little bit more aggressively. And then he does that shit. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I can support that play. Maybe he called the U-turn. Fair play to him if he did, but I don't know about that one. He doesn't love switching on this, so I'm just going to hit the CC. I think we're going to get fucked this game, honestly. I don't know if we can win this one. I'm going to hit that Plasma Fist. 50. Wish. Should be a Protect coming out now. Yeah, this guy's kind of fucked me. Gonna go hard Gengar on the teleport. Okay, I don't think that was the one. I think you had to wish there. Pharaoh comes back out. He wishes it back to full. Yeah, I'm a trick because this thing. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. Because now this thing is scarfed. Man, maybe that isn't fine. Because now I can't come back in on rocks. I just thought you'd seed, to be honest. I didn't think it'd knock off again. No, we're going to break Clefable with Hydreigon. It's fine. Yeah, because what I can do is I can set up on this with my Hydreigon. Oh, especially because of the Cursed Body. That's super nice. That's super nice. So I could CC, and he doesn't really have a switch into that. I actually like that play. I think that's the play rather than nasty plotting. Yeah. The reason I say that is because if I nasty plot now and he goes into... He should just sack the Ferrothorn at that point. So that becomes a bit of a bitch because then he can just bring out the Dragapult to revenge kill. I'm not really bothered about taking the Dragapult from him right now. I'm more bothered about getting chip on everything else like we did there. So if we can just keep wearing down his team, it puts us in a pretty nice spot. So go Cinderace, as he can wish. Pyro Ball. He should just like Moonblast, but okay, he's gonna get Fish. That's fine. Get a burn. Go on, get a burn. Snag a burn. Snag the burn. No burn. Let's find out if he's Scarf or Banded at this point, because that's good information. Okay, so he's Scarf. That's very good information. Hydra, Nasty Plot, as we should go into Clefable here. And that's exactly the position we're trying to force. Perfect. Perfect. Now we can Flash Cannon. And he can't do too much about it. We take down the Clefable. Super nice. Super nice. Can we win this one still? Let me think about how we win this endgame. Zero Aura. Do I sack this? I think I sack this, right? Yeah, I think I sack this, so. This is where Pursuit would be nice, right? This is where it's like, man, I wish Pursuit's in the game. So I could easily play Rough. I don't think he's double Scarf. He can't handle that, so I think that's my play. I'm going to play Rough here. Because if he goes out into anything else, yeah, perfect, perfect. Out comes the Dracovish, but Zero Auras nearly won this game. Out comes this thing. Does this... No, I'm CCing. I don't think this lives. I'm Expert Belt, yeah. I know I'm going to take some Rocky Helmet and it's Fizz Def. Oh, sorry, Iron Bars and it's Fizz Def, but I'm still switching on Rocks one more time. I super need this, so I can't let this go down. But the next time it comes in, it pretty much has to win. Do I super need this for the Corviknight? Yeah, because Weavile won't be Corviknight. Yeah, I'm going to lose to Corviknight if I don't save this, so I have to save this. So next time that thing comes in, we're winning the game, essentially. That's how it has to be now. Let me think. I think we're going to go hard Weavile. If he's... I want to go hard Zera, like, so bad on the Corviknight switch, because then I think we win. We basically Plasma Fist into CC. Nah, Corviknight still beats me in the end game, so there's no point in doing that. I need to burn Corviknight here. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to spam Scold. I don't think Dracovish can clean me, so I think we're fine. Maybe I should have gone Weavile there. I thought about it. I don't think Dracovish can Scarf clean me yet anyway. So he has to go Corviknight here. I have to spam Scold to burn. Maybe I can Ice Shard. Yeah, I think I can Ice Shard. Oh, really? Because I can Ice Shard and then Plasma Fist win. I don't think that was his play. Do you think Banded Ice Shard's going to kill this thing? I think it is, right? How much did that Leech Life do? 16. So he 2 KOs me, so I think my best play is to Earth Power for damage again. I think now I can bring out Zero Aura, I can Plasma Fist. Oh, it just depends if Banded Weavile kills Dracovish after a Rocks switch in. It's going to be tough. Okay, so I think I click... Yeah, I think I click... I think I click Band... Does he kill me through... Does Fisher's Rend kill Weavile? Ah, you know what, I'm going to calc this. Does Scarf Fisher's Rend kill Weavile through Burn? Because if it doesn't, then my play is to Icicle Crash. Just try and stop like Bulk Up Corviknight, basically. Because Bulk Up Corviknight can kill me. Can lose me the game. Like, that's going to be a bad play. So, let's see. Dracovish. Weavile. Let's run this calc quickly. So I should put this on the screen so you guys can see it. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Hope you can see that. So Fisher's Rend, healthy to burnt. Adamant Scarf. Fisher's Rend isn't killing my Weavile. So in that case, I think my play is to crash. The speed tiers are on there, right? So, oh, I actually outspeed. Really? If he's adamant. Okay. So if he's jolly, can he kill me with the Fisher's Rend? He will, even through his burn. So that means my play is always to Ice Shard. That's a shame. Because I don't know if he's adamant or... It really depends on this Corviknight. If this Corviknight is bulk up, then I lose. So let's hope for no bulk up. No bulk up. Alright, it just came down to that endgame as to whether he was bulk up or not. I'm pretty sure Zero Aura will destroy this thing with a... Yeah. Nice, nice. We clutched it out. We clutched it out. You love to see it. This guy was decent as well. This guy was decent. He had me on the ropes a little bit. He had me scared for a moment there. Fair play. All right, let's get one more. Let's get one more. This has been fun. This has been fun. It was all about that Hydreigon position for the Clefable. Like, that's literally what set up the end game. We had to play that so perfectly for that, but we got it there. We got it there. Let's have a look then. Clifford Lewis, what have you got? Specs, Kyurem. I mean, was Mew running like Cosmic Power bullshit, I think. SD Bishop. Man, this is a scary team. So we already know with Bishop, we need to really keep our Weavile healthy, which means we don't want rocks going up. So it might be a case, again, of trying to court change in this game, rather than ever setting up our own rocks. That's a mistake I've made, obviously, last time. I'm going to lead off with the Toad again. I think it's really solid here. Actually, no, I'm going to lead off with Cinderace. I think that's better. I think that's better because it basically, like, lead Mew. I can get a bit of chip off with the fast U-turn. I'm actually just going to Pyro Ball because I think these things run red card anyway. So, is that stronger? 140 base power for that and 180 base power for this. So, I'm just going to Pyro Ball as the Arcanine comes in. Alright, well. We get a little bit of chip off on that. I can then U-turn on it. These things aren't Scarf. It might be Banded, but I doubt it. So, U-turn, Rocky Helmet. Okay, good to know, good to know. Probably going to be like a Wisp set. I don't know what he'd go for here. I'm going to go Toad. I don't need Toad, especially for anything barring the Excadrill, but Excadrill isn't under Sand, so should be able to handle it pretty okay with my team here. Do I want to double predict in the Ferrothorn? Yeah, I'm going to go back to Cinderace. I don't lose too much by making that play. Okay. Pyro Ball again. If he goes back to Arcanine, we're just chipping it down. Fine. Let's see. I'm going to go Toad again because I don't want to go CC to Hydra or something like that. Okay, that's fine. So this time I'm going to Toxic myself because if Mew comes in, I'll put Mew on the timer. And it's not like he can synchronize me because I'm already poisoned. So, fine. What does this thing do? I really don't know what this thing does. Does it hazard stack? Should I go hard Weavile, hard Gengar, hard Hydreigon? I think I'm going to go hard Gengar because I got double Dark type. So if he makes a play to cover the Dark type, it'll be something for one of those. And this thing now really like scares his team. So let me hit that Shadow Ball. We can always court change back the hazards. Red card, right? Yeah. We get dragged out. Toad comes out on the spike. I'm going to go hard Cinderace. Don't take anything from Boots, and I think he taunts it. Oh, he actually roosts it. Interesting. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Sucker Punch this turn when he goes for his last... Alright. Okay. I should have court changed. Who knew? I thought he would go for one more spike, and then I get be a little bit cheeky. So these things are Sash, I believe. I don't think it's Scarf. I'm going to U-turn. I nearly said it's not worth it if it is. That was loose. Really? Okay. That was a super bad play by me. I just didn't think these things are on Scarf. Now we're going to Rocks up because we can't court change it anyway. He shouldn't stay in with this thing. It screws my whole team. So how do I win this game? I got to look at probably a Scarf Gengar end game realistically. He should just take his last layer of spikes here. So, I'm going to go Hydreigon. Alright, he can Roost, but, what do these things run? I don't know if he has anything for me. I think these run Flare Blitz to kill themselves to recoil. So I'm going to Nasty Plot here. He goes for Toxic, fine. I can now fire off a Dark Pulse, and I'll be able to nuke Bishop, so Bishop can't set up on me. He has to go Scarf Exca, and I don't even know if Scarf Exca kills me. If he goes Kyurem, he's going to take Rocks damage, and he doesn't outspeed me either, so he'd have to be Scarf on that. So I think he pretty much has to go Scarf Exca. From 72, is Excadrill killing me? Maybe. Maybe I've taken too much chip. Maybe I've been greedy here. Hydreigon, Excadrill. Choice Scarf. Really, why would you be Sand Force? What are they doing to Ubers? What's going on over there? Let's see. Nah, he shouldn't kill me unless he's adamant. And he's running adamant. Even then, he shouldn't kill me. So I'm going to take my kill on this thing. It's a massive threat. Actually, he would have killed me if he was adamant, maybe, with a max roll. So we'll take that. We will take that. Get rid of the threat there. Now Zera Aura looks really good in the end game. Really, really good. As does Banded Weavile's low kick. Whew. The spikes are a real threat. Toad's pretty useless, so I think I'm going to go Toad. Before assisting to take big damage from rocks and stuff. So, I see no reason not to Scold here. That's fine. I think you still take quite a lot from this. Yeah, 54. So, I'll Earth Power next turn. It does a little bit more. I just wanted to potentially burn the Pharaoh if it came in, but I don't think... Yeah, he can't outstorm me here, so he needs to attack or do something, because he's going to lose this 1v1. Well, I don't know. I might die to poison first, but he's going to be low. He's going to be very low. Yeah, I die next turn to poison, so he should just take his KO now. No, that's not the one, because if I get the right roll here, you're gone. Yeah, that wasn't the one. Why didn't you just take your KO? What was the point? Double down, so banded low kick very nearly sweeps. I really want to keep the Zera Aura around because I think CC can also sweep, but I think Weavile's more useful on that front. I guess Gengar... Nah, because if he goes Bishop... I'm going to go Zera Aura. Do you think banded low kick kills Kira from 75? It's going to have to. It's going to have to. I don't think I got another play, so as he misses his seeds, I don't think it mattered. I 2-hit KO'd anyway. Only thing it might have done is put me in Sucker Punch range, but I am going to be very much in Sucker Punch range anyway. I think we got this. I think we got this because basically we CC again on the Bishop when that comes out. It has to Sucker Punch to kill us, which means it doesn't get set up, which means we go into Weavile. I don't think it will kill us even with the spikes up on Weavile, so we get to low kick it. Wow, really? Did he just get a double? Okay, he did miss his Leech Seed, so we did 54 last time. Man, that's really bad, him getting that double protect, because... oh, it's not that bad. He needs to get another double protect. That sucks. Alright, he doesn't even go for it. He had to go for another double protect there, because basically what he could have done is forced my Weavile to take some Rocky Helmet or Iron Barbs or whatever. Yeah, Iron Barbs chip. And if he could have forced me to take some Iron Barbs chip, he might have been able to kill me with Sucker Punch into Weavile, maybe, I guess. Obviously, he has to make this play now, which means that I get to low kick twice, and we should win the game. There's no way he can go hard Kieran. So I'm pretty sure that's it, because now, even if we don't kill Kieran, which was my big worry, Scarf Gengar would outspeed even a Scarf Kieran, and we'd be able to... I mean, Scarf Kieran maybe wins, actually. Yeah, maybe would. But obviously, we just low kick here. I believe most of these are running specs in this tier, and I don't think it would be Scarf on a team with Excadrill, so... Yeah, we positioned that endgame pretty decently. Pretty happy with that. So this was a solid live. I think we went undefeated, right? Decent team. The team will be down in the description, so... I'll say this now for the people that have stuck around. Yeah, 18-4. If we can get to 20-5, I'll be pretty happy. So just need to go 2-1 now. For those that stuck around long in this video, I'll mention this. One of the big pieces of feedback that I got on Twitter was that people like to see, I guess, heat mons. They don't want to just see the metagame regurgitated. So they don't want to just see like Seismitoad, Corviknight, Clefable. They want to see heat mons being used. So for example, I guess when we use Toxicroak with Stormfall, maybe people liked that. I definitely want to start doing that. Now, at the moment, I'm not building my own teams. So, if you have any... I'll pin a comment saying this as well. If you have any teams featuring Heatmons that you want to see used, then please do send me the poker paste, either on Discord or Twitter. I'll leave that in the pinned comment if I remember. But at the moment... Obviously, I'm really just getting up to speed with the metagame, really just laddering up. I've stolen all these teams off people's walls, and quite frankly, I stole teams that I thought looked good, or that I thought I liked the Pokemon on them. Like, this team just features a load of Pokemon I liked, so I tried it. But I still don't think this is a super meta team. This feels like a very... more offensive than what I think is a very balanced heavy meta. But anyway, yeah, it is something that I want to do. I do want to start bringing in more heat Pokemon, more unusual sets, more original stuff. But right now, I'm not team building myself. I'm stealing teams, and I don't know too much about the metagame. So that will come. Maybe, like, what I kind of thought was I would see how far I could get before I plateaued. I'll reach a point where I'll stop winning, right? I'll reach a point where that win rate will greatly decrease, and at that point, maybe that's where we'll bring in the heat mons, because I've kind of found my level on the ladder. And maybe then we can start mixing it up with some heat mons. But while we're still just rapidly climbing the ladder, we may as well keep doing that, right? So that's my kind of thinking. So yeah, please stick with it if you're not seeing enough like Toxicroaks and stuff featured. They will come. I'm just trying to get us to a point in the ladder where we get really good quality games, and where I'm pushed, I guess is the word I'm looking for, where I'm being pushed. So anyway, thank you so much for loafing around with me, guys, and I'll catch you again next time.